In 2010, I took about 6 months from June to about January of 2011 to analyze this organization and provide a strategic plan at the beginning of 2011 with the view that we were growing and wanted to be about 4,000 employees in 2020. So I hired generalists in all the main offices across Canada. Also hired specialists. So at the beginning of 2013, I was really happy to have the best team here, I would say in Quebec or in Canada, but we had a really great team of individuals that were really motivated to get this organization to where it wanted to be. Unfortunately, we got hit in 2013 with the Commission Charbonneau and the slowdown of the market in the construction industry. So at that time, unfortunately, instead of growing, we had to start to cut. We reorganized ourselves and restructure ourselves to create these virtual teams where we would be able to deliver on our plan, but with a reduced team. So that's really the biggest, I would say, innovative approach that we took, was to take the senior people across the organization in HR, the generalists, and create sub-teams or virtual teams of specialists. So I had a team that was working on training and development. I had a team that was responsible for recruitment, although there was not that much at the time, but we still wanted to maintain all the processes that we had.
Well, we had several driving forces. One of them was we wanted to meet and even surpass our employees' needs. They had been telling us through the Aon Hewitt survey for several years different things that they wanted to see put together in the organization, and of course we wanted to meet the needs of the organization as well. Another driving force was the fact that we had been growing outside of Quebec, and we wanted to harmonize our practices to make sure we had equitable and harmonized plans across the country. And then we had this newly built team that had just been put together, and we all came from different backgrounds, and we all had ideas about successful practices that we had implemented in our different organizations and that could be adapted to CIMA Plus's culture. So it was like this big sandbox that we had, and we could build pretty much any castle we wanted. So it was very motivating, and it was a major driving force.
En fait, l'impact que le programme a eu sur le service des ressources humaines, personnellement en tant que généraliste, ça m'a permis de développer des nouveaux atouts. Donc, j'ai pu de mon côté développer au niveau de la rémunération, donc participer activement à toutes les sphères, l'implantation de la matrice au niveau des benchmarks, des créations de nouveaux postes. Donc c'est quelque chose que normalement j'aurais peut-être pas pu faire dans une autre organisation. Donc tout en continuant de faire mon travail de généraliste au quotidien. Donc c'est quelque chose qui a eu un bon impact sur moi puis sur tous mes collègues aussi.
Our experience has been that the decision-making power that people have at various levels of the organization, the autonomy, the entrepreneurship spirit and culture that we have has been very successful for us in making these things happen. We worked very well with leaders in the organization. We solicited their feedback on different projects we were launching, asking them for their feedback and their insight as to what we were trying to develop to make sure it was meeting the needs of the organization. So it was really a big team exercise. That's really one of the good lessons.
The reason why I'm so happy of having won this award is that it really recognizes the quality of people that constitute our team of HR professionals here at CIMA. Having a strong team, trusting them, empowering them to do the job, trusting their judgment was really, I would say, the key ingredient in the success that we've had. It's really the team that made it all.